So, yeah, I got bored and opened a game store. Got giant foam swords in the window. Pikachu. Got a little sign going on. All the stuffs. You walk in, we got our statues, pops, anime, Marvel, steampunk, Disney, all the stuffs. Order your cards and other things, and lots of board games. And a dog. Ready, Moof? Mufasa. Good boy. New big games, upcoming events, price lists, you know. A lot more board games. And some sleeves and stuff. Ooh. And more board games. Who loves board games? Little board games. Fancier stuff, you know, your 1960s Barbie dream houses. Specialty items, handmade, face masks, dice bags, Christmas ornaments, a lot of Baby Yoda. Weird stuff. Got your Nintendo mugs, your little Yoshi racers. Random stuff. Snacks, food, gotta have that. Gotta have stuff to hold your cards. Yay! All the stuff. Of course, we got our Magic. Got our Pokemon. Got some singles. Some Force of Will. A lot of Magic stuff, because you need Magic singles. And random card games, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Flesh and Blood. Of course, got to have your role playing, right? Got some Pathfinder, some other random stuff, and all the D&D stuff. More D&D stuff. Yeah. And some puzzles, some nice 3D pictures, random toys. You know, you got to have your Star Wars lunchbox. Of course, the minis, all the minis. Minis we could get. All kinds of minis. And sleeves, deck boxes, more binders, because you got to have that stuff. Got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Got the silly dog. Got the dice. Got to have your paints, your painted minis. Ooh, we have somebody local that does that. And your manga, graphic novels, whatever. Got some of that in. Some video games. A little bit of bulk. You got your Pokemon. And you got the bathroom. Yay, bathroom. And this is where the magic well, not the magic, but where we sort and go through a lot of bulk, which we're falling a little behind on, but we got a bit of it. And then all the single cards that are inventoried that we sell online and stuff. Ooh, look at that. All the good stuff. I'm going to call the silly dog. Yeah, and that looks like the end of the store, don't it? Haha, you have been fooled. Just a short walk up here. Still walking. We will follow the woof. And stairs. Uh-oh, what's that mean? Oh, it's our little tournament center. Yeah, with the random banners. And fun pictures. And we get down to the basement. Ooh. Look at that. Got a little clock, big-ass 60-inch TV, and this is where people play games. Because we hear games are fun. Got a little snack bar down here. Bunch of board games I can play. Oops. But that's not really all of it. As we make our way to the dark room. I mean, it's not that dark. But this is our board game room. / RPG room. Got the fancy tables where your dice don't go rolling off. And more board games. Oh my god. We got over 200 now. More pictures. Final Fantasy, Magic, Force of Will. Got some Pokemon back on the other wall. Now, this one isn't done yet. Yes, the dark room. We are working on this one. This is going to be our retro game room. But it's kind of awkward with all these support beams. Of course, that's what happens. We have a 100-year-old building. But we got one of our big TVs. We're getting our systems dug out. And we'll line this with chairs. So we'll eventually have a bunch of consoles in here. So, nothing fancy. And some storage, but hey, they're video games. People are going to be staring at a screen. Not the aesthetic of the room. At least we hope. One last shot of the dog. You have a nice selection of nerd movies. But that's the place in a nutshell. So take a gander around, stop in sometime, and maybe even buy some.